What up, what up, what up, what up? 9:51. Yeah, I don't give a shit about Monday Night Football. Um, so we're here, gonna get into the exciting Turn 2 video, live stream, StreamYard, with a couple of changes from last night. This game has potential, that's why I thought I'd come right back and do Turn 2 tonight. Got nothing going. Day 2 of my 4 days off from the JOB. Raining like hell today, all day, dude, in the 978, like stupid rain all day. Like, I don't think it paused once. Still raining. Gonna stop about midnight, whatever. Next 3 days are gonna be awesome, though, and that's all that matters. So, couple changes to this right here. Let me get into it. Let me get into this A44 right here. Now, the thing with StreamYard I want to talk about is I don't know what the deal is. When I live stream this, the resolution on this game, when I play it back on the PC, it doesn't look good. Now the resolution looks good, oddly enough, on my goddamn phone. Okay, but what I noticed yesterday is I need to maximize, like, that is to say, make everything bigger. But the problem with that is, if I make everything bigger, the hexes, the whole damn map bigger, the resolution bigger, it looks effed up in the live stream, but I notice I'm getting all my views in the subsequent playbacks after the fact, and that's when it looks good. At least on a phone it does. On a PC it still looks like garbage. So I haven't figured that problem out. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to maximize this shit out one more time to make it freakishly big, but the playback, it'll look great on a phone. So there we go. I'm on this humongous size right now, and that's what we're going to do. Let me go back to this and see what it looks like. Yeah, it's pretty damn big, and that'll actually look better on the playthrough. Got my Red Sox cap on tonight. The last place, Red Sox, holla. Got all night. I just actually finished up turn 1 of North Africa behind me, and that's got potential. Love my Simonich games. Was watching Artie earlier tonight. I guess he bugged out early, not feeling well. And yeah, you know, I agree with him. Has Mark made a shitty game? I don't know of it. I've got them all. I love them all. So we're going to get on turn 2. A listener, did correct me on one thing that I did wrong, and hopefully if it's the only thing I did wrong last night, I'm feeling pretty good about that. And it's just a minor thing. He goes on to say that in this, up here, when these two units attack Marnosh, the unit that was there, they were here, and this guy was here, and it was actually it wasn't a D2, it was actually a exchange. And the viewer was correct in saying that you can't go D2, you can only go into the vacated hex, which is what this guy did, and then I had him going here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to move both of them into the vacated hex right here, which he's absolutely correct. It's a minor fix, and that's how we're going to play it. So let me go back to here and let's see what we have. We have 4 minutes in. We have nobody watching, but again, like, I know people watch this in the not the live stream, but I know after it's been posted, like, I got 40 viewers from last night's post. This one should be better. It should be more aesthetically pleasing to the eye because I've made the hexes bigger. So let's get into turn 2. This may be, in this game, I'm going to use the term funnest. If you're the German, this might be the funnest turn of the game, because all things are possible. So I got the rule book. Let's go to turn 2. Now, this is shit's much more involved here. You have, for instance, the American artillery can fire in turn 2. You don't have the bridge. You can't blow bridges yet, but all the units, like there's bunch of units from both sides that were inactive in turn 1 that are online and on turn 2, and of course the Piper comp group is first and foremost. So let's get into this. We still have the music. I think I turned it down a little from last night. Last night it was blasting, but it just keeps me I don't know what the word is. Relaxed. Okay, so let's get into it. German turn 2. Let me go into this right here. Actually, not this. We're going to go into turn record track and move this into the PM. And actually, it's the Germans do get reinforcements. And I'm going to grab these units and just put them on the bottom of the board for now. No bridge blowing, bridges repaired. Oh man, what's this? Oh yeah, we're going to get some bridges repaired. And that's it for right now. Okay, so the Germans get these reinforcements. Let's see what we can do with these. This tells you where they come on. They come on in 2K. They both come on in 2K. So this is Skorzeni's group right here. 2K. Hold on turn 2 and on K. Let me see if there's more than 1K. There's actually, I see 3 of them right off the bat. So what these guys are going to do is they're going to come in right here. Okay, solid. And what do we got going on? So, oh, there's Wardrobe. Yeah, Wardrobe, what's up? Love your work. You and Hexy do a damn good. I think I've said it many times. You two on the conglomeration, or 2 or 3 creators together, you guys are my favorites, by the way. So anyways, let me get in here and see what we can do. So let's go through the sequence of play here. Artillery supply phase. So that's 5.3, but I think the Germans get 6 of their artillery guys resupplied on turn 2. 5.3. Let me confirm that, but I'm 99% sure of that. Artillery, German turn 3 on turn 2. They get to flip over 6, so that is confirmed. So let's go through the whole damn thing and make that happen. Starting, we're gonna go from right to left, by the way, because we use 2 arties, actually 3 of them over here, and we're gonna flip all 3 of them. Other flip, that's 1, that's 2, and other, that's half of our allotment of 6 right off the bat. Wow, okay. Amazing. And moving right up to 5th Panzer. We got to keep these guys supplied with fresh artillery. Not so much in 7th Army, I feel like. We got 3 left. Here's 1. Flip him. I don't know if I want to flip that guy. Let's go. We got 2 more. This is 5th Panzer Army right here. We're gonna do these 2 right here. It's just you have to. Wait a minute, right here. Okay, so that's all 6 right there. So fuel shortage, that pertains on turn 7, which we're nowhere near. Bridge phase: the German player may destroy or rebuild bridges. Rule 7.0. We're checking now. I'm not as sure as that. I think they can do 3. So, blah 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 blah. I think they could do 3, and I might have been able to do 3 last turn. Bridge, rebuilding bridges. Hold on, let me get this real quick. Oh, so the Dashberg and Gemune bridges are going to come off on turn 2. These 2 bridges are considered completed in the German bridge phase of turn 2. Okay, that's great. So we can do that right now. Let's get on that. These two right here are considered built as of right now. So let's ditch, actually we're going to take these down here. And we're going to work on, wait a minute, hold on, we got to do something about this tune. This is like not getting it done. No Marilyn Manson right now. Yeah, little Alice in Chains will work. Alright, so we can construct 3 of them, and I got all 7th Army at this point. But I can't separate these. Damn, dude, how do you separate these? Alright, here you go. I'm going to put one right here. I'm going to put one right here. And let's go ahead and clone one of these. Yeah, and we'll just go right up the line with this. We'll put this right here. So those are the 3 bridges we're going to start into repair mode. Ditch these 3 things. Remove. And, okay, so let's get back to the sequence of play. Bridge phase, and there's no blowing them. Only the orange bridge could be blown right now. I'll turn that music down a little bit. Alright, that's good. Movement phase. So let's do it. This is gonna be huge. Because like I said, Comp Group Piper is online right here. As always, I'm gonna start from left to right here. Let's get this attack rolling. First we'll do all the movements first, and I don't do any of the artillery. I save that for last. So let's break these guys out. 212th Division, starting all the way at the bottom. This guy's gonna go Zoc to Zoc right here. He's done. Oh, by the way, before I do that, hit the move markers. Yeah, okay, and put this guy on move because I just moved him. Move markers always a damn good thing to do when you start moving. Alright, this guy's gonna come up, and if he goes tactical, he can go... the forest is actually 2, but let's check out the damn thing and see what it says. Forest, or actually, yeah, heavy forest is for non-mechanized is 2. So, he's actually gonna go... Yikes. That would be 4, and he can't... He's gonna just go... 1, 2, 3. He goes that route, and then this guy, also the 212th, is going to go 2, 3 to right there. Alright, he stops. This guy will go... Hell, he'll do the old Zoc to Zoc right there. You know what? I just started this, and I need a head from my Pepsi. I need to keep a dry mouth suck. I love this shit too much, man. It's not good for you. Alright. Okay, so that was the first division, the 212th, and now we're going to, the 276th we're going to bring on. We'll have 3 units. And what to do here? 276th, he's actually going to go 1, 2 to right there. And both of these guys are going to cross with tactical, and if you use tactical on a river, it has to be the first of the 2 hexes that you're going to go. So both, excuse me with that burp, there's 1, 2, and he's going to follow them up, 1, 2, and there they are. Now we got the 352nd. What to do with them? Do we want to go after the disrupted or put pressure on Dykirch? I think you always want to put one guy on the disrupted, so he can, if you're adjacent to him, he can't automatically increase his, he can't automatically rally unless he moves away. So we're going to drop this guy right here, bring these guys across. These guys will both be tactical. 1, 2, and this guy will cross right here. Okay, that's actually a pretty good move. And all right, so let's see what we've got going on. And then we have with 5 Folsom Jagers. Notice how I didn't do any artillery over here. That's going to be problematic. But anyways, we have these 3 false alarms. This guy can now move. Look at him. All right. He can move now. So notice his red 85 right there denotes that he couldn't move in the first turn. So anyways, here we go. The 3 movement points. 1, 2. This guy is gonna do tactical. Crossing the river must be the first of the 2. 1, 2, and this guy will fall in a line right here, and we'll see if we can't get after him right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do 7th Army's artillery right now. So as you can see, I didn't refresh any of them. All I have is this Nebelwerfer right here. So I'm gonna bring out a prime mover for one of these guys. And I tend to want to move the top ones, but the problem is this bridge is the one that's not going to be rebuilt for a long time. So with that being the case, I think I'm going to use the prime mover on this. I hate to move them just for 1 hex, but let's do it. We don't want to waste them. So this guy will indeed move the 1 hex. He can't cross until that bridge is complete next turn. This guy can't move, and this is a Nebelwerfer. He can move without a prime mover, and he just goes 1 to right there. This guy can't. Is this guy a Nebelwerfer? Let's flip him to see what the hell he is. He is a Nebelwerfer, so let's flip him back. But he can move, so he moves actually, and we're going to move. I forgot to move this armored unit, but he can't cross the bridge. He moves here. And he's going to move here. Again, armored unit can't cross. Got no bridge to cross on. Fantastic. That takes care of 7th Army. Okay. Now we get into the heavy duty shit right here. Let's take these guys off for lair. These markers off for lair. Okay. And as like I talked about last night, it was imperative that the Germans got these guys, these 2 units out of this location and this little Hosingen and Marnock, Skyline Drive. They cleared out both the units in these locations. Had to do it. That was actually really good. So now the Germans basically have free movement for all of this shit. Let's start with these 2. Let's start with the 26th Division right here. Let's see what they're gonna do. This guy right here, remember, don't forget about extended movement. That adds 2 movement points. But let's just look at his 3 movement points here. 1, 2, 3. He's gonna stop right there. Actually, let's go back. 1, 2, 3, extended movement 4. He's gonna go 1 extra for extended movement. This character right here, 1, 2, 3, and then we have this one as well. If he goes, he's actually just going to go. I forgot what the hell they call this. What kind of terrain is this? They call this shit. Dude, I don't have an answer. Forest Road? No, not Forest Road. They call this Wooded Rough. That's what it's called. This is Wooded Rough. So he's going to go tactical through Wooded Rough. I don't know if he could go through 2 Wooded Rough hex sides. With that being the case, I'm just going to take him right here. Okay, and the other this guy from the 26, this recon, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then we're going to move. I'm going to hold off on lair. I'm going to move second. Shit. I'm going to move these guys from 2nd Panzer right now. Actually, I'm going to move him. He's got 7 movement points, and if you notice, you see the +4 right here. There's a +4. So that right there is 4.5, 5, 5.5 to right there. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? And both of these guys are a 3, so they can both move underneath him, and the stacking's legit. 3 movement points and a vehicle movement are okay. So everything's cool in the gang right there. Now we're gonna move Lair. Lair's finally gonna move out. Yeah, it's all about traffic jams here. So we're gonna move these guys out. This guy right here, he's got 6. This broken dotted, that's 2. 2, 4, 6. He's pretty much done. Same with him. 2, 4. We'll put him right underneath him. 6. We're moving him out. 1, 3, 5. He's done. This one, 1, 3, 5. He's all done. And then these guys are a lair as well. Well, let's take this big guy right here. Hold on. Wait a minute, it's not working out. Okay, let me put them guys back. I don't know why I couldn't just grab him. Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4. And because of stacking shit, I can't go any farther. And then this one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this one is going to be 1, 2. We'll take him this way. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me put this guy on top so I know he still has yet to move. Alright, so that's pretty much Lair. They've moved out. They have some a lot of territory that costs them, double points. But they did the best that they can. Well, let's resume with Second Panzer right here. Okay, these guys, we'll do this recon. Half. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5.5. And 1 to there is going to be 6.5. This guy right here, half. 4.5 is 5. 5.5. He's actually done. Ugh. Okay, and then this dude right here is 6. 1. 1.5 plus 4 is 4.5. No, 5.5. And that's going to be 6 for him right there. But he can't get in there because you can only have 2 vehicle stacking points. And this 5, 4, 6 right here is a 2-stepper. You can't have more than 2 steps of vehicle armor in one hex, as far as I know. Let me have my drink right here. Oh, love that shit. Okay, so the question is, can any of this German armor hit Clairvaux? What about this guy? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he can right here. He can barely reach it. So we might be all set. This Nebelwerfer, he's going to move to right there. And then we start looking over here to, let me see if I can move over here a little bit. Alright, so we got to get this guy. Now, here's the thing. If anything attacks across the Orne Bridge or tries to move across the Orne Bridge, that's the only bridge blowing that can occur in turn 2. So if I send a unit across or he tries to attack across or whatever, we have a special, and 1 to 4 blows the bridge. So what we're going to do right here is he's going to move to here, Zoc to Zoc. He's going to move here, Zoc to Zoc. And how bad do we want this guy? Do we want to send the 1/16th after these guys? Yeah, I think I might give it a shot. I might give that a shot. So these 2 guys are 6s. They're going to back out and go there. 1, 2, 3. And if they attack here, then we do the Orne Bridge die roll. And that's just how that is. So let's see what we got going on here. Hold on. See, is anybody with us tonight? We got a couple folks viewing. All right. So, anyways, back to this. What do we want to do here? Now, this is a powerful guy right here, considering what's on the field of battle right now. He's behind a river, and he's a 4, and he's probably on a damn village. Indeed, he is. So this guy's no joke right here. This unit from the 106. Why he's not going to be surrendering with all his buddies soon is, I don't know why. But anyways, what are they going to do about him? So let's start with the 62nd Division right here. So this guy's engaged. I don't know why he didn't try to back up. Maybe I thought everybody who tried to engage did engage. Well, either or, he's right here. And these guys, Zoc to Zoc, and he'll stay right there. And that's it for the 62nd right now. But what about these characters right here? They're going to team up and go here and here. They're going to throw the hammer down on this guy. And then you have these 2 units from the 116th back here. Again, you don't want to attack this 4-4-3. But we will place something there. Just, yeah, let's go ahead and place some here. Actually a half. No, he's like a half. Whatever he is, 1, 2, he's got plenty. There's 4. 1, 2, 4. They'll get right there. Now what I need to do right now is we're gonna have to do, before I forget, we're gonna take these 2 prime movers and move any artillery that needs to be moved, such as this guy right here, because he doesn't have the range. Or does he have the range? He does have the range. 1, 2, 3. He can hit anybody from any of these battles. So maybe we're not talking about him. And are these Neville Warfers? They look like they may be Neville Warfers. Maybe we won't use these prime movers. Who the hell knows? You can use a prime mover on a Neville Warfer, but you don't have to use them to move. Alright, moving right along. This guy's going to fire, so we're not going to use a prime mover to move him. We're going to get to the good stuff in just a minute here. Now, these guys, they want to put the chokehold on the 106th, and that's going to be easy. This guy from the 18th, he's going to move right here. And that pretty much locks them down. I think that locks them down. Indeed. We're going to move him here and him there, and those guys are locked down. So we're going to have to start doing surrender rolls. So we leave them alone at this moment. What about this guy? What's he want to do? He's actually just going to kick it. He's just going to chill right there. Now we move on to the Piper situation. Indeed. This is pretty exciting stuff right here. So let's go ahead and there's a lot of shit that goes into this. You gotta manage your traffic just right, line things up. There's many ways to do this. I'm really not all that successful many times, but let's see what we can do, because I am going to strike through the what do we call it? The Losheim, Hansfield area. I think the Americans are on to us, because look, they put these traffic markers here, and they slid this guy over one from here last night. Let's see what we can do. So we're going to move the Piper crew first right now. And these guys are no joke, right? We're going to move all of these guys. And the unit with the least amount of movement is the 5, the King Tiger unit. So now let's just double check our terrain. This primary is a half, and the secondary is a 1 for mechanized. And is it the same for vehicles? Yeah, half and a 1. Okay. All right, let's do this. Oh, wait a minute. This is a big gun right here, my man. Half, 1, 1.5, 2.5. 2.5, 3.5. They can't do it. They're at 2.5. And the marker right there with that white road is an additional 3. That would put it. So actually, the 5 cannot go, but these guys can go by themselves. Interesting. Interesting, because they have a 6. See how huge those markers are right there? But actually, this guy can go right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw this up one more time. This guy's right here. Half, 1, 1.5, 2.5, 3.5 for him. Hold on. No, wait a minute. I did it wrong because I didn't figure. God damn it! I didn't figure in that. Let's get this shit right. Hold on. He's right here. 1, 1.5, 2.5 plus the 2 is 4.5. Oh yeah, he can't go here. I just feel like I'm not doing it right, so I'm gonna do them individually. I feel like I'm not doing him right. Let me put the tiger on the bottom. Okay? So he's gonna go 1 here, 1.5, 2.5 plus 2 is 4.5, and that's 5.5 to right here. So this guy's a 6. He can do this as well. All right. So these guys go here for 5.5. Now this guy, half, 1. That's 1, okay, and then 1.5 to go here, undo, I brought the whole damn crew with me. That's 1.5 to go here, so that's half, 1, 1.5, and then to go into regular forest with a vehicle is actually, oh shit, it's 3. But he only used 1.5 to go there, so that's 4.5. Do I have that right? Half, 1, 1.5 plus 3 is 4.5. Bingo, right there. Now, look, I gotta move all this shit, dude, and working this out with vehicles, friggin' stacking limits. All right, now you have, this is first SS right here. These guys are no joke. And that's notice the +4 in yellow right here. 1.5. Okay, but notice how these guys are, the minimum's a 6. We got 2 7s and a 6. What if we, let's take the 6, because he's the least powerful. Is anybody with him? Okay, that's 1, 1.5. No, screw that. 1, 1.5, 2 plus 4 is 6. Is that right? Let's do it again. Half, 1, 1.5, 2 plus 4 is 6. So we know the 7s can get in there. 1, 1.5, 2 plus 4 is 6. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. All right. Sorry to bore you guys, but I want to be precise with this shit right here. I don't want the Germans to get more than what they deserve. By looking at those 2 American units right there, what's the one thing they got going for them? Here's the one thing that these 2 units have going for them right here. Look at the terrain they're in. Well, actually, they don't have it, or I have to look this up because they're in forest. So, yeah, that's the deal. That's the deal. I do remember. If you're in forest, the attacker can never get an armored shift on you. Okay? If there's a road going through there, he can get his full value. I'll double check that, but I know if you're in forest, they can never ever get an armored shift on you. That's what the only thing those 2 guys got going for themselves. All right, let's move the rest of first SS. So we have a 6 and a 7. I'm gonna put the 6 on top. I always like my vehicles on top if I can, and it's a minimum of 6. So you know what? Good thing I remembered this. This is a whole aspect of this game I just dawned on me right now, and it actually is for these guys. We're going to use the night turn. Shit, I gotta find a night turn. The night turn is like when you have these guys in reserve, you're not moving them right now. You can move them 1 movement point. And I'm just gonna move him. It's 1 movement point. You can save him for night turn. And that is on the... You cannot use that in the AM turn. It's the PM turn, this is December 16th PM. So I moved them 1 movement point, but I have to get the night marker. Hold on, is that right clicking it? That could, hold on. Shit, I'm not that lucky. Okay, hold on. Let's go in here. I gotta get a night marker. This sucks. I don't know where to find this, dude. It's gonna be, shit. Oh, God. I have no idea where to find this night damn thing. Yeah, these are all, like, I don't think it's right there. God damn it. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know where the night marker is. You think I would have that down, but I don't. Shit, I don't. Let me cancel that. The night marker. Oh, you're unprepared, John. You're trying to do a video here or a playthrough or whatever the hell this is supposed to be, and you don't know where the night marker is. You idiot. We're just gonna have to look for it, man. I have no idea where it is. Use British. Wouldn't be under British, be under German. And all this is listed like optional units at start. No. I'm just going to write this down, and I'm going to have to find this tomorrow because I want to keep moving here. Let me write this down. The 2 units in Hex 1129. 1129, 2 units. Night marker. Damn it, I don't know how to get this. I haven't played this in forever. Alright, let's cancel that shit out. It's somewhere around here. We'll work it out. Wait a minute, what's this over here? Odds, advances, DD results, blah blah blah, odds, identification. No, it ain't that. Whatever, I wrote it down. Okay, so these 2 guys under here are night movement. Okay, now we're gonna kick it on over to 12th SS, and that's basically what we're doing with 12th SS. A lot of people do this shit different. They're probably more successful than I am. But what I'm doing is I am bringing 12th SS along the bottom and up to come right behind 1st SS. Okay, a lot of dudes will do this shit right here, and they'll just be like bing, 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 and attack these units up in here. That's not how I want to play it, and frankly, I'm not that successful doing this, but I just keep thinking I can pull it off. So let's move these guys. 7. That's 1, 2, 3. You're actually going to have to stay there because of stacking issues. Alright, that's not good, but it is what it is. And then this dude's going to come around behind him. 1, 2, 3 and a half. Stacking issue. And then these 2 characters are, they're going to go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5, 5.5. So again, stacking issues have kept those guys from moving to the fullest extent possible. And remember, under this unit right here, we have 2 night units. I don't... where the hell's that marker at? for the night movement. So these guys, let's keep in mind, I wrote it down in that hex right there. And then also, while we're at it, let's move, we got our two guys that came in reserve here, and one of them is Scorzeni's guys, right? Let's move him up. So he's going to move on here. He's got 6. There's 1, 1.5, and we're going to throw him, shit, again, a stacking issue. I wanted to put him here, but I can't because of stacking. It's a big problem. It's a big, massive traffic jam right here. So in effect, these guys are just going to come on the board right here. I hate to say it, but that's how it is. But actually, I'm going to make Skorzeny a night unit as well. And I'm just going to write score, because you can do up to 3 hexes worth of night units. Skorzeny is going to be a night unit. He's used like 1.5 of a movement point. So again, Skorzeny and these two guys are night units, okay? And we'll see as well. The night turn is not going to be in this video, but you'll see what it does. It basically gives these guys another, there's going to be another phase. There's the AM, the PM, and then the night, and you'll see how they can move. I don't know, well, it depends on how everything gets blown open here. Let's do a movement before I forget, and that's move this guy, this prime mover. He goes 5 movement points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's just moving artillery from a not busy sector to a busy sector. And then these guys right here, these two guys could actually move. He is actually going to move. So this is 12th division right here. He's going to go right here, 1 hex, and that was tactical. And this guy is going to tactical as well, but he can't move in here with him because the 2 + 2, 3 is a stacking limit. So he can go right here. Okay, let me go all the way to the left, and I'm going to review if there's any other damn movement that I want to do here. Okay, so I'm just basically checking for shit right here. Good. German movement. Good. Solid. Good. Good. They're not setting the world on fire over here, but they're keeping the pressure on. This guy will cross when the bridge ever gets built. You see how we've moved Lair to the forefront. They're not on the Skyline Drive yet. Yeah, and then these guys are going to blast Claire. Everybody's looking like moved. Yeah, that's solid. And then over here, everything kind of lackluster in this sector right here. And we'll see what we can do. A lot depends on whether this Oran Bridge is busted up, blown. 1 to 4 will blow it. But you don't see until the Germans try to cross it or do an attack across it. These guys right here are just standing in front, so they're going to probably try to kill this guy. We're going to set up a lot of attacks. Now, the 106 is now surrounded. Okay, and historically, they were the biggest U.S. Army unit to surrender in World War II. There's a whole hell of a lot of guys that surrendered there. This is what Comp Group Piper is up to right here. There's a special rule also in the first night thing. There's a special Piper rule where quite a few guys are going to get activated for the Germans in the first night turn. So in effect, they're going to get this turn 2's PM attacks. Then the Brits go. And then what you're going to have is you're going to have a German night turn followed by December 17th German AM turn. So, in effect, these next 2 or 3 videos, this is where the Germans got to blow them out, okay? This is, if it doesn't happen, they're in a world of hurt because we know the story. American reinforcements and artillery is just going to carry the day. Hold that thought. So let me check out the sequence of play. We've done the bridge phase, movement phase, blah, 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 blah. This is the German turn. Rally phase, I have nothing to rally. Let's do combats. Now, what we're doing, you know what? I may not even get to the American turn tonight. This video is already at, what are we at, 50 minutes, and I haven't even set the attacks up. 45 minutes. This video may only be the German part of this tonight, because by the time I resolve this, we're going to be well over an hour. And a lot of time, and this video, one of the purposes I made the resolution, that is to say that everything bigger, and it doesn't look all that great now, but on the playback it tends to look better because everything was tiny on the first video. So this is going to be just a little bit bigger. Let's set up the first attacks. One moment. Alright, so I have what I need right here. So let's go attack A. We have no artillery. Jeez. Is this guy sitting on a village? No, he's not. So let's set this attack up. A. Oh, by the way, here's the other thing. In turn 2, which we are right now, American artillery is now active. Primarily defensive, but it is active. And oh, by the way, let's go ahead and place their reinforcements. I can't place them on the board yet, but I can put them just outside so I don't forget. They do get these 2 units in either A or B, but they're not on the board yet. And one of them may be artillery. Yeah, indeed, one is. He's not on the board because it's not their turn. But anyways, anywho, this guy's not going to be attacked. And I don't think these guys are going to be attacked. They've got a 4 and a 2, and they're probably, yeah, they'd be like an 8. They're not going to be attacked. I don't have it in me to take them down. This guy will be attacked. Is he sitting on a village? But he is, so he's a 2, and a 2 plus for the village is a 4, so it'd be a 4 attacking a 4, but he'd be -1 for being disrupted. I'm going to go ahead and make that attack. It's not going to be a good attack. No artillery for either party. And then, so this guy right here, he knows he's getting attacked. He's C. Yeah, he's getting attacked. Boshoa. Yeah. Alright, so that's the C attack, and then we'll go right over here to what I like to call the fun stuff. Keep him. Let's go ahead and slide over just a little bit more. Actually, we'll put this over here and slide over a little more. And so you can see Lair and them they're just coming out of their staging areas. They're not really in the fight right now, but 2nd Panzer is carrying this on this turn. And we're on letter D. Is this guy going to attack there? No, he's not. He's waiting for his friends. So D is going to be the Clairvaux attack. That's going to be solid. We've got some artillery support. Plenty of forces to tear this shit up right here. D right here, 47th Panzer Corps. 1, 2, 3, 4 hexes away. Excellent. Got another appointment. Alright, and then we'll go after this guy, letter E. Right here. And then let's put E's on everything. Now, this Oren Bridge roll is going to determine a lot as to what the Germans can bring to bear on this unit right here. But that roll is just before the attack. And the artillery for this is going to be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll bring this artillery up in here. Now, what about the Americans? Do they have any artillery? Well, a lot of them are on... Now, they should have flipped. Hold on. These guys should have flipped. My bad. This guy flips for turn 2. This guy flipped for turn 2. Did we have any other American artillery that I don't think there are that flipped in turn 1. I think that might have been it, but I'll be on the lookout for them. I think that's the only 2. Every action. Alright, so that's going to be your all-important Battle E. Battle F. Let's see what we got right here. The engaged guy. Oh, he's got a world of hurt. From the 62nd Division. All units of the 62nd. And these guys from the 116th Windhoons. But do they have artillery? Well, they could have had it from this guy. But that attack up E is way more important. Notice how like I didn't use my resources to reinforce these guys, so hey, I gotta pay the price right here. Okay, and that's attack F. And now we go to the fun stuff. I call it the fun stuff because this is the marquee shit right here. We all know that. We know it. We love it. So this is what you have. These 2 American units right here are about to be blasted. The only thing, like I said, I talked about, the only thing they got going for them is they can get no armored shift in there. So this is G. This is going to be H. Now what am I going to bring to bear here? He's a 2 plus 1 from the forest is a 3. And these guys are bringing in an 8. I'm thinking about artillery right now. That's what I'm thinking about. My resources for artillery. Like this guy down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. They have to capture this hex. So he's going to go ahead and... Actually, he's going to be G. This guy's going to be G right here. Cold hard, bitch. Alright, so he's going to be G. These guys are OGs right here. They're going to bring it and blast him away. So what can... Wait a minute. Before I assign his G to the 745, what can he actually do? He can't put them in an armor shift. I think he may be able, because there's no road linking up these 2 hexes, he may be only able to bring half of his force into that attack, but we need it anyway. Alright, so H is this one, so obviously it's these guys right here. Bingo, and they're actually not... We're not going to bring in the 12th into this attack. Can we bring in some artillery? Indeed we can. We're going to bring this artillery. It's paramount that I get that hex. I don't want to bring him in. We should be able to take that. There's no village there. His strength is a 3. Can he bring in American artillery? No, they're too far back. They're too far back. Okay, so they're not going to bring in this unit. This unit is going to be attack I for this dude right here. 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 So they're combining the 277th with the 12th Volks Grenadier, or whatever, not the Volks Sturm, or whatever the hell they call it. And this dude right here, he's going to bring it into that right there. And that's going to be the attacks. That's going to be the attacks. Pretty limited. As you can see, all this shit here, 12th SS, swung around the bottom, so they're not a factor in these attacks in turn 2. But if these guys blow this shit open right here, you do have some night units that can come through that breach, possibly, maybe. We'll see what happens. So I'm going to get rid of this. Let's go do a time check. And okay, so nobody's watching. That's cool. We had a couple of we got a couple of people that were watching. This is gonna make a nice playthrough for tomorrow. And when I wake up tomorrow, I'll probably be like 50 damn views on this, and it should be a better picture quality because, like I said, I made everything just a little bit bigger. Let's go do some of these attacks. Let me take a hit of my drink. Oh my god, the amount of Pepsi I can drink is stupid, and that's amazing. Alright, turn A attack. This is going to be middle of the road right here. So this guy is a, what's a defender? The defender is a, the defender is a 3. These guys are an 8. Defender is a 3. 8 to 3 is 2 to 1. Do we have any artillery in this shit? No, we do not. So it's a 2 to 1 roll. Let's go ahead and hit this. Let me get the chart up. On a 2 to 1, here's your roll. And they roll a 1 on 2 to 1's a DR2. Oh man. They forced him back to all the way to where he doesn't want to go, man. 1, 2, and he's going to be disrupted. That is not good. And they get to go 1 hex. Bingo. Bango. Wow, that is solid, dude, right there. Germans are doing good in 7th Army. They're doing really good, actually. Okay, so B against B. So what you have here is he is sitting on a village, which makes him a 4, and he's being attacked by a 4. We have no artillery here, but the disrupted is going to cost him 1. So it's going to be a 2 to 1. It's a 2 to 1 attack. And he rolls a 3. Pretty damn good, actually. It's an exchange. So this guy is toast. And he goes to the eliminated pile. We can get rid of that. Remove. And like we learned, one of the viewers informed me, it's just an oversight that I forgot. These guys, this guy can only AAC into the vacated hex, which is right there. And that's a great move right there to get into that position. Okay, moving on up to attack C. Germans doing very well right here. Okay, so you have this defender is a 3. He has no artillery support. The Germans have no artillery support, but what they do have is 15. 15 to 3 is 5 to 1, right? I'm seeing that right. 5 to 1. Here's the roll on 5 to 1. It's a 6, so that helps the Americans. It's an exchange. They'll take that. So... Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't the last one an exchange as well? Beginning? Hold on. It was a... Wait a minute. The last one... Let me... Wait a minute. Wait. The last one was a 3 on 2 to 1. Exchange. Okay, well, we need to exchange the other guy. We never did that. Hold on. I'll take care of it. He lost a step. Yeah, he loses a step. I didn't do that. Okay, good. We're solid. And now we're the same shit over here because this is also an exchange. So he's dead. He goes to eliminated. And then you pick one right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick this guy because he's gonna lose a step. And now they can only go to the vacated hex, and that's gonna be this guy and this guy, and that's going to do it. All right, let's go to attack D. Okay, attack D, pretty big attack right here. So this is the Clairvaux. So when you have a vehicle unit like this, I'm talking in regards to the defender. A vehicle silhouette can only get 1 from terrain. So his 3 defensive value becomes a 4. So he's got 4 on defense. Does he have any artillery? No, he can't take advantage of any artillery. The Germans, on the other hand, can. We're going to flip him. Status. Wait a minute, why won't he flip? That's interesting. He doesn't have a flip option for fired. Maybe I'm looking for the word fired. Why am I not? Oh, there it is. Okay, solid. So that's going to be a +1. Let's see what we have here. So we got A 7, a 3, and a 5 is 15 plus this 3. It's 18 to 4. 4 goes into 18. 4 goes into 18. 4 times? Yes. 4 goes into that. Okay, now I want to see. Here's the thing. Is there an armored shift? Because normally I would say this 4 is greater than that 3, but look at the terrain they're in. They're in a town. Is that possible? I have no idea. If you're in a town and you have an armor shift, and it says, what's the other terrain in there? The other terrain is light woods, which is yes. So again, if the town is other terrain, yeah. Other terrain is light woods. They can do an armored shift. Okay. So what you're gonna get, you have it's a +4, and then you have artillery and armor makes it a 6 to 1. That's what I have. It's 18 to 4. Artillery and armor makes it 6 to 1. Fair enough. Let's bring the chart back up. 6 to 1. This could get ugly. Oh, it's ugly, all right. DS bonus advance. Oh shit. Is this guy a one-stepper? I think he is. Oh, wait a minute. No, he's not. He's a two-stepper. Okay. So he's a DS. What is his retreat? His retreat is defender loses 1 step. We've done that. Surviving defenders must retreat 4 hexes and become broken. Wow. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, and he becomes very broken. Damn. Okay, and then what we have here is the DS is the attacker receives the bonus advance and breakthrough combat. So they are going to do a bonus advance and a breakthrough combat. So we're going to take this stack and we're going to go 2 hexes. 1, 2, and by the way, let's do this right here. This traffic for advance after combat, this traffic marker means nothing. Okay, so we formed our stack. It was already formed. They're going to go 2 hexes, and they are going to blast this dude. Let's see what terrain he's on. He is on nothing, so he picks up 1 for Beyond Light Woods. He's a 3, and as we know, these guys are a 15. Right? Do we know that? They're a 15, right? A 7, a 3, and a 5. And wow, 3 goes into 15. How many times? 5 to 1. Plus it's an armor shift. Hold on. I want to see. Let's just review our breakthrough rules. Okay, hold on. Breakthrough. Breakthrough combat, 19.4. He makes it easy to find this shit, man. He puts what it is and damn lists it everywhere. 19.4. Blah 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 blah. Procedure. Makes advance 1 hex and attack again. Wait a minute. And mechanized. Okay. A mechanized breakthrough group may use its full advance and attack again. But can you use, what I'm looking for is, when you do a breakthrough, can you use armor shift? Okay. And there's no limit to the amount of breakthrough attacks. That is insane. Alright, so it's 15 to 3 and they have armor again. I think it's artillery you can't use or whatever, but either way they're not in range for any of artillery. 15 to 3 is 5 to 1 plus armor is 6 to 1. Oh my god. 6 to 1, let's roll. Oh, they rolled a 1 on back-to-back 6 to 1s. Are you shitting me? Oh my god. Back-to-back 6 to 1s. It's another DS. That dude's kaput. Damn. Wait a minute. Whoa. He's eliminated. And now they get to go roll that up. How many more hexes? It's like 3 more, but they're going to go 2 and they're going to attack this broken guy again. 1, 2, and they can do another friggin' attack. And it's this guy's a 1 now, and he's on clear terrain. He's gonna get mauled. This is actually 15-1. This is 15-1 with armor, so he's off the chart. So the maximum 7-1, and he's broken. That knocks him down. So I mean, this is maxed out at 7-1. Here's the roll, and he rolls a 3. That's also DS. He's destroyed. Wow. Are you kidding me? This is the first time I played this has ever happened. He's eliminated. Now, theoretically, he can go like 3 more hexes, right? Right? It's 2, plus if you're mechanized, you can go 3. 1, 2, 3 if you stay on a road. That's it right there. That is like as good as you can do. Let me look at the AAC breakthrough. What is that? 19.4. That's incredible. And then 19.4. So it goes on to say there is no limit to the number of times a breakthrough group can advance an attack again, as long as each attack achieves a D1. Well, hold on a second. So this is where we might have a discrepancy between the versions of the game. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, that is the. Let me look at this. Is there a D1 anywhere in here? No. Oh, that's on the firefight. So in this, now this is 2nd edition rules, but I'm playing with a 3rd edition chart. So in the other one, this would have been, the DSs would have been D1, so it's the same thing. But the D1 in the 3rd edition thing that's on my screen is only for firefights. So it translates to the same shit. So anyways, if you go to 19.4, blah 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 blah. So they've got 2 breakthroughs in a row. Actually, it might have been 3. So after you advance after combat, the bonus, the attacker may advance 2 hexes, and if it's mechanized, he takes it to 3. So as long as they stay on a road, by the way, and that is like the best you can possibly hope for what these guys have done. 2nd Panzer just blew this game wide open. By the way, this guy could advance from the initial thing, which would have been 3 hexes for him, because they got like 3 D1s in a row. 1, 2, and he's just gonna keep it going, bro. He's just gonna keep it going. 3 to right there. That is friggin' amazing. All right, so let's go to Battle E over here. That is, I don't know if I've ever seen that before. It sure as hell hasn't happened to me. So we're gonna do the E attack. So the very first thing that we do right now is we roll for the Oran Bridge to see if it gets blown. A 1 through 4 blows it. If it's a 5 or 6, it stays intact. Here's the roll. So it's a 4 that barely blows. Okay, so let's move all this shit out of here. Alright. Alright, so he stays here, this goes bye-bye, delete, remove, and then we're going to go catch one of these guys over here. Bridge blown thingamajig. No, wait a minute, DG, results, odds, identification, letters, odds, results, DD. So we want this one. Is this the one we want? No. I don't know what I just did on hitting that. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what that just did. I don't know what I might have hit. But anyways, those guys are where they're supposed to. Okay, so that bridge is blown. We need to find a bridge blown marker. We do have one right here. I'm going to clone this shit. Take one with me. Okay, so Oran Bridge is blown. These two guys go back to where they belong right there. And so what we have is this guy's halved, he's a 1. This guy's full strength, he's a 4. What is the defender? Defender's 3. So we have 5 against 3 right now. Now these two guys are halved and they cannot provide an armored ship without a bridge. So they're halved. It's 3 and 3 is 6. So it's 6 and 5 is 11 against 3. Is that right? These guys are halved, attacking across the river. 3 and 3 is 6. This is 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 to 3. So it's going to be a 3 to 1. Now, do we have any American artillery? Because we do have German artillery that I haven't factored in yet. Any American artillery want to chirp in and get? They're too far away. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're too far away. Alright, solid. So we have 3 to 1, and this artillery is going to make it 4 to 1. Let's flip them. Okay, here's your 4 to 1 roll on this attack. It's a 3 on 4 to 1, which is a DR2. He is going to retreat. 1, 2 to right there, and give him a disrupted, but he's good with it. He's cool with that. And these guys can move 1 hex. Well, these guys can't go across the river, but he can. He can go across the river to right there. He'll stop right there because it's only 1 hex, and this character will go right there. All right. We go to F. This is actually going to be pretty good. Okay, this attack right here. Do we have any artillery for anybody? 1, 2, 3, 4. Americans are too far away. What about German artillery? Have none. Alright, so what do we have? What is the defender on? The defender is he's actually a 4, and he's being attacked by a 10, 14, 16, 20. 20 to 4 is 5 to 1 with an armored ship. Makes it 6 to 1. Wow, that's not good. Okay, it's a 6 to 1. And here it is on your 6 to 1 roll. It's a 3 on 6 to 1, which is a DR4. They almost got the DS on them. It's a DR4, kid. Wow, alright, hold up. DR4. Okay. Remove that. DR4. We'll remove this. But he lives to fight another day. Well, no. He does not live to fight another day. Anybody know why? Does anybody know why this guy doesn't live to fight another way? Because he's totally surrounded by Zoc bonds. Either he's surrounded by units or he's Zoc bonded out. This guy to this guy, this guy to this guy. This guy's a dead man because of Zoc bond. He died a Zoc bond death. Eliminated. Germans doing good work, dude. We got bonus advances all the way around. These guys are going to move 3. They've got the 2 plus 1 if they stay on a road. Are they both mechanized? Indeed they are. 1, 2, and plus 1 because they're mechanized on a road. And these guys get to go 1, 2. He goes 1, can't go over the river with the 2nd. He'll go here, he'll stop right there. Damn good. The Germans are just rolling in this game so far. We go to attack G. This is like the marquee shit going on right here. Alright, so attack G is going to be this hapless unit right here, American unit, which has no possibility of American artillery. Starting next turn is when it starts kicking in. So he's just on a forest hex that gives him 3. All right, and then these 3 guys are going to. These guys are going to provide what? What did we get? A 5 and a 3. That's 8. And this guy provides half because he doesn't have a road going directly in there, and no armor ship, by the way. So half of that is going to be what? 4. 4 and 8 is 12. 12 goes into 3 goes into 12 4 times. So again, this guy's a 4. He rounds up. And those guys are an 8. That's 12, and they round up. 3 goes into 12 4 times plus the artillery. Let's flip it. Oh, the record collection. Again, 3 goes into 12 4, and plus 1 is 5. This is a 5 to 1. Good thing they don't have armor shift. It's 5 to 1. Roll. You get a 5 on 5 to 1. Now this is what hoses the Germans, dude. This 5 to 1 ends up as a firefight. They have to firefight his ass. They have to. And the fact that it's a firefight on 5 to 1 is ridiculous. But indeed, that's what it is. So they've got a problem here. Who's going to be the lead unit? It's not going to be this because he's elite, or any of these other guys elite. This 326 is going to be the lead unit because see the red, the 2 is in a red background. That makes him elite. So he's going to get a -1 on the roll. All right. So here's your firefight. Germans got to win this. Ready? They need a low roll. It's a 5, and it goes down 1 because he's elite. It's an A1DR2. So it's going to cost him this unit. He does not have a. This is a 1-stepper. This 1-stepper is dead. Actually, he doesn't have to take it from that. Wait a minute. Does he have to take it from it? Wait a minute. A1DR. The defender retreats to the attacker. The attacker loses 1 step. I need to read this. I need to read it. Does it have to come from that 326? I don't think so, but let me check it out. 16-6 firefight. 16. The attacker loses 1 step. The defender must retreat 2 hexes. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Here it is. Firefights. The lead unit always takes the step loss if one is called for. That is crazy. So this guy's gonna die. He's eliminated. He's a 1-stepper. He's eliminated. Now these guys have to go back 2 steps, or they can do a freaking determined defense. But no, he wants to live to fight another day. 1, 2. Or do you want to take it into Hansfeld? Nah, bro. I think you should just go right there. Okay, so he's gonna take a disrupted. The Germans lose their first unit of the night. These guys get to do a 1. He can go here. He can go here because they get to go 1 hex on an AAC. Okay, that was crazy. So that little unit took down a nice German unit. Took them down. And they initiated a firefight, and that's all it took. And he rolled a 5 on the subsequent die roll, and that took him out. All right, so that's unbelievable. Okay, these 2, this H is going to take on these guys, and they're a 3 as well. Any artillery? No, negative. So there are 3 facing These guys are a 15 because they have a road going between the two hexes. They're a 15, but they have no armored shift. So it's 3 goes into 15. This shit's a 5 to 1. Okay, well, so was the last attack. 5 to 1. Here's the roll. It's a 1 on 5 to 1. Oh, this is huge. It's a DS, or what would have been known as a D1. It's a 5 to 1, kid. It's a D1, and he rolls a 1. So this guy's toast. Combat eliminated. Okay, so what can the Germans do? So they get a bonus advance, and then they can attack again. So what they're going to do is all these guys are can go right here. That's all they can do. Because once they do this, they're in his zone of control. Right? They're in his zone of control. Now, maybe they should have fought attack I first. Possibility, but they didn't. So what's going to happen is this guy is going to do a breakthrough attack on him. And let's see what he is. So he's on a town. He's a 4. He's not in range of any artillery. So it's going to be a 15 to 4. But the other thing that you have now, he's not in a forest, so they can get an armored shift on him. Who is going to provide the armored shift? Well, it has to be that 747. So what do you have? 15 to 4 is 3 to 1, right? And then the armored shift provided by that unit makes it a 4 to 1. Okay? 15 to 4, 3 to 1, armored shift makes it a 4 to 1. Here's your roll. A 5 on 4 to 1 is an exchange. Oh shit. Hold on. So we know he's dead. We know he's dead. Question is, what does it do to the Germans? So we go to exchange. Each side loses 1 step. Surviving defenders are engaged. Well, there are no surviving defenders. No retreat. The question is, what German unit has to take a hit? Let's go to exchange. I think it could be anybody, but I'm not sure. 19.1. I think any unit. It doesn't have to be that 747. Hold on. This is actually pretty damn cool. Exchange. That's the firefight table. I'm not looking for that. Wait a minute. Combat results. Each side loses 1 step. The surviving defenders are engaged. Yeah, but where does it say who has to... Okay, so from what I understand, exchange, it could be the Germans could give up anybody. Yeah, anybody can take 1 hit for the Germans. It wasn't a firefight. So that's easy. This 556 is going to take the fall. They're going to lose a step, and the reason it's going to be them, you don't want it coming from the 747, and the 336 is a single stepper. I mean, the 327 is a single stepper. They would have been eliminated. We don't want to get a whole union eliminated. And these guys can move into the hex on an exchange. What we're going to do here is we're going to move the 336 in here by themselves. Okay. Yeah, and we're going to keep the mechanized guys right there. Alright, solid. So, now here's the eye attack. Maybe I should have done the eye. Knowing this shit, I would have done the eye attack before the H attack. But, anyways, here it is right here. Engaged. This guy's a 4. And he's facing off against a 4. A 6, that's a 10, 14, 4 goes into 14, how many times? 3 times, and the Germans have artillery. It's going to be a 4 to 1 attack. Let's flip this shit. Let the good times roll. It's going to be a 4 to 1 attack. Here we go. Here's the roll. 6 on 4 to 1 is a firefight +1 engaged. We will go ahead and do this. What? We will go ahead and do this firefight. Hold up. Oh shit! And again, that was what a 6 on 4 to 1, right? Yeah, 6 on 4 to 1 is firefight +1. Shit. So they're gonna have to add 1 to the roll. Who's the lead unit? Well, the lead unit's gonna be right here, and they're gonna add a +1. All right, here's the roll. It's a 3, so it goes to 4, which is A1DR2. So he takes a hit, moves a step. These guys will back up. Oh, absolutely, they'll back up. We'll remove them. DR2. 1, 2. You don't want to go in this guy's zone of control if you can help it. 1. Well, you're in a zone of control anyway, no matter what you do. But the point of the story is, this is a friendly unit. 1, 2. Okay, that's going to do it for all the attacks. So what I'm going to do is make that disappear, and I'm going to take all of the letters and shit off. Overall, Germans lost some steps, but overall pretty solid. They're putting all sorts of problems on the Americans in the 7th Army sector, which who would have thunk that was going to happen? Not me. Okay, let's go. Let's get rid of all these. Do it to me. We're just getting rid of letters right here. Remove. We don't even have time to play the Americans here. D. This was one hell of an attack. This D attack. I've never seen like 3 breakthroughs in a row, dude. That was stupid. They're going to be at Bastogne next turn. Oh my god. I've never seen that before. As many times as I played this shit. I'll tell you what, if that Orange Bridge did not blow, the Germans would be in total business right now. They would totally be tearing shit up here. Okay, we're gonna wrap this up because I want to see how this looks on the replay. Just grabbing all these letters and shit. And we'll wrap up the German turn in a sec. For so many years. We don't even have time to do the American turn here. Okay, just grabbing all these letters. Americans held tough over here in 6th Panzer World. They held pretty tough. I mean, they got a couple of firefights. They took a couple of steps away from the Germans, and they didn't really blow it the fuck open, but Germans did kind of what they needed to do, but they could have played it better. Remove. Am I getting everything? And remember, we have those night units. I think we have everything. So what I'm going to do is move over here a little bit. Okay, coolness. And let's take a look. We got anybody watching this right here? Nobody, but we'll get a lot of views tomorrow. So let's finish the damn turn. Hold up. Traffic marker phase. Place any traffic markers from the German traffic marker. Okay, but blah 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 blah. Yeah, they don't come on until turn 3. The 3 guys. Supplying surrender. No, victory check. I think we're done. I think we're done for the Germans. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up here to turn record, and then we're going to move it to December 16th p.m. the Americans. I am going to save this right here, and we're just going to let it roll. Dude, we're going to do the Americans on another video. How long is this shit? This was actually an hour and 30 minutes just to do the German turn. Sweet. Okay, alright. I'm out. I'll see you guys. I want to see what this looks like, but thanks for coming. Thanks for playing. And it's all good. Let me go ahead and hit, before I do anything, let me go in here, file, save, before I screw shit up. File, save game to Ardennes, game files, hit save, and you want to replace it? Yes, we're good to go. Okay, this is all good. Alright guys, we'll see you next time. I'm out. Bye-bye.